Welcome to Shaq Fu on the Super NES. I've never played this game before, but I heard it was terrible, so I thought it would make for a good video. Now, I'm recording this differently than I normally do. Instead of recording it off my TV screen, I'm using the Retro Dual Portable and recording it right off the screen of that because it seemed to work pretty well for my Zelda games. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I recorded directly off the portable screen of the Switch, and it turned out looking pretty good, so I thought this might actually be better. Okay, how come none of the... I don't want demo mode. I'm pushing all the buttons and nothing's happening. Okay, options. Level. Let's go to easy. This is kind of hard to see. The screen is small. You know what's weird? Looking at these down in the words on the bottom, that right here on my portable, my Retro Dual Portable, the letters look yellow, but when I look at the screen of my camera, they look white. Okay, let's just give it a try. Dual tournament. I don't want. What story? I imagine Dual is probably 2-player. Choose your champion. Oh, if it's Shaq Fu, aren't you most likely going to play as Shaq? Why's it got 3P? Oh. Okay, okay, let's go back. What did I do? I pressed select. Okay, cool, I went back. Cause I don't wanna... Okay, let's... Okay, we got Shaq is 1. Kaori is 2. Beast is 3. Set, I'll do is 4. And who's number 8? We'll do Shaq again, I guess. So why did you choose 8 characters when they only got 7? I don't know how the sound is on this. It doesn't sound that loud. And it's my understanding that I have it turned up all the way. Okay, apparently this is supposed to be 2 players. That's why I'm winning so easily. Well, this isn't very fun. That's why I chose tournament, because I figured you'd fight against the computer. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought the other player was moving on his own, but that was just a pre-fight thing. What are the combos here? Well, this is boring. I bought another fighting game. Killer Instinct on the Super NES, which I heard is a really popular one. Not sure if I'm going to do that on the Retro Portable or not. I'll see how this video turns out. If it sounds loud enough, then I might continue using this for NES and Super NES games. December 1st, 1988, Castlevania II Simon's Quest was released, so on this coming December 1st, I'm going to be doing a 30-year anniversary full playthrough video, full about 2 hours. I just bought that cartridge today as well. I have the game downloaded on the Wii. I also have it on the NES Classic, but I'm gonna, if this video here turns out successful, then I'm gonna go ahead and play it on this, where the screen will be like zoomed in closer and look better. So most of the games I record off my TV screen, the screen kind of looks crooked. I just cannot seem to get that camera lined up with the screen. Whoa, she like flies. Do they have special moves like... Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Press right and L. I don't know what that's supposed to do. So I don't know why this game is considered so terrible. I mean, it's kind of like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, just not as good. And imagine if I had a second player, it'd probably be more fun. Maybe some of the other modes are less fun. You know what? Can you quit? Now I tried pressing select again, but I paused it and then tried select. I think I'm pretty much stuck doing this. I'm gonna check my volume on this thing. If I can remember where the volume is. Well, there's an AV output you can hook headphones up to. I don't even know where the volume is on this. I don't want to pick the console up because I got it held in place right now. But I could probably get a speaker to hook up to that AV output, or the, let me see what that says again. Yeah, AV out. So I could probably maybe go out to like Best Buy. Just get a speaker to plug into it and probably make it louder. I actually do have a speaker that hooks up to headphone jacks, but it's kind of like, it was really cheap, and it's kind of, the sound kind of sounds just really like distorted and crazy. Of course, that was hooked up to my laptop. It might sound better hooked up to a console or something. I can't believe Electronic Arts made this game. I don't know if they developed it and published it, or if they just published it but their name was at the beginning. Probably should have done some research on it before applying. started to believe they could make a game that so many people complained about and yet still be one of the... Right now they're like the #1 third-party company in existence for video games. Okay, Shaq is like really boring as a fighter. So if I can get a speaker for this would make for some good, like, full seasons of, like, let's say NHL 95. Now I've already done full seasons of the Tecmo Super Bowl games, Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES, and all 3 of them on Super NES, so those have been done already. I don't want to overdo it. But, like, my NHL games, I got NHL 94, 95, 96, 97, and 98 that I've never done a full season on. I might eventually do that. Not necessarily all of them, but... Well, I might eventually, maybe like one a year, do like a full seasons of NHL 95. Maybe this winter. Maybe a year later, might do like NHL 96 full season. Unfortunately, this Retro Duo Portable doesn't stand up on its own, so I've got a box up against the back of it and a couple of VHS tapes up against the front of it, with the camera sitting on the VHS tapes. Yeah, pretty much every method of recording I've ever tried since I started my channel over 5 years ago, going on 6. I've always done it like a redneck way. I don't know any button combos. Whoa, that was cool. If I do a full season of, like, let's say NHL 95, I'm not going to do NHL Pierre or NHL 94. NHL 95 is actually probably the best one to start with because you can actually do a full season. Have the playoffs. You can look at the standings throughout the season. You don't have to do the annoying password like you did in the NHL 94. You can also trade players. But I used to be really good at that game. But I got really rusty over the years after not playing it, so I'm not going to be as good as I used to be, but I think as the season goes on, I'll probably start getting better again. See, it's different, like with the Tecmo football games. You get good at those, seems like 20 years later, you're still good at it. There's this green guy with the robe. It looks like Yoda and the Emperor from Star Wars had a kid. Oh, stars. Haven't done that. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, push down an L and it does that. But it doesn't seem to do anything. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, push forward B. Okay, what happened? Okay, now it's not working. Whoa, he pushed back in L. Okay, this guy's got the coolest moves. So far, he's the only one I've kind of been figuring out. Apparently the R button just taunts him for every character. Well, I mean, this right here looks cool, and that looks cool, but it doesn't seem to do anything effective. We're just kind of mashing buttons right now. Whoa, I don't know what I did there, but it looked kind of cool. I don't like timers in fighting games, that kind of ruins it. Unless it's, well, even boxing. Like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, I didn't like that when it went round 2 or round 3. Okay, so there's the points. Okay, let's try story and see how that looks. Seriously? It's downtown Tokyo and I'm checking out the local sites on the day on the day of my All-Star charity game when I stumbled upon a small kung fu dojo with an old man inside. This is kind of hard to read, it's like really small on the screen. Greetings, big warrior. You are the one from the stars, I presume. I thought I'd never live to see the day. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. Okay. Whoa, where am I? That's what I was thinking. Oh, seriously, I'm like an ant now. Catwalk Falls. Let's pick that and see what happens. Okay, so you just go around all these places and battle. At least I'm playing against the computer, which makes it a little more entertaining. So all the characters have that. What's the red thing mean at the bottom? Whoa. Oh, seriously? Well, I thought I had it in easy mode. That's easy mode. I hate to see hard mode. Okay, excuse my finger here, but there's something on my screen. Well, I guess it's gonna have to stay there. See, I bought this like maybe 6-7 years ago, and I used it early on, but I haven't used it for probably like the last 5 years. Just kind of sat there collecting dust. Okay, that doesn't do... I thought that should be something like Blanca's charge, you know, when you're playing Blanca in Street Fighter 2 and you press, like, the buttons down and he, like, glows. It's like anyone who touches him gets shocked. Okay, this game is not very fun. I mean, it's not as bad as people talk about. At least I don't think it is. So if I choose to continue, cool, I get to move around to another area and try that. Try the Vagabondo Temple. Kind of like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, they have something to say to each other. Well, if I could pick another character, I mean, Shaq doesn't seem to have really any moves. He seems to be kind of big and clumsy. He doesn't, like, flip around like some of the other characters. I mean, he does flip around, but not as good. Did I just see that enemy's energy go back up? Oh. Now I'm doing good. Yeah, I just saw my energy go back up, so apparently your energy goes back up. Seriously, I was winning. I also have plenty of games on the NES Classic that I haven't played yet. I have to play and record and upload. I've done all the NES games. I've at least played them and recorded them all, but I didn't get them all uploaded yet. I just gotta get around to it. I didn't want to upload them all at once. I want to kind of give it some time. It's kind of busy right now, and I probably won't have 2-day weekends for a while after this weekend, so don't have quite as much time to play and record games. You lose, you fool. Okay, I don't think I'm going to continue. My opinion, the game isn't that bad, not as bad as people made it out to be. Oh, now you tell me the moves after I choose game over. So, I really don't think it's that bad of a game. It's not that good of a game either, but I mean, I would have definitely said back in the day it's worth a rental. So, hope you enjoyed the game. See you in the next video.